Taehyung, the step that shook the world. Hi, Taehyung lovers. Welcome back to the most phenomenal and love-filled channel dedicated to the man who conquered both the fashion world and millions of hearts, Taehyung. Before you dive into this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because what you're about to witness is history in the making. Taehyung at Vogue World, Hollywood 2025. A new chapter of an icon, the billboard at Paramount Pictures. The Los Angeles sky glimmered with a golden hue that evening. At the grand gates of Paramount Pictures studio, a giant billboard stood tall against the city. Taehyung's face gazing out with charm that words could never describe. In bold letters, it read, Taehyung, icon of an era. A simple phrase, yet it felt like a global declaration. A Korean star had become a world icon. That billboard wasn't just an ad. It was a symbol of love from thousands of fans across the globe who united to celebrate the birthday of their legend. From Seoul to Paris to Los Angeles, Taehyung's light seemed to reach every corner of the earth. Underneath that billboard, fans stood in awe, some with tears streaming down their faces. They knew that behind every soft smile in that photo lay a long journey filled with tireless dedication. Someone whispered softly, "He's not just an idol, he's a feeling." Vogue World 2025, the stage of gods. October 27, 2025, the day the whole world had been waiting for. The Vogue website's countdown ticked away. 01 day, 13 hours, 03 minutes, 29 seconds. Every passing second felt like a global heartbeat, as if the entire world had stopped breathing, waiting for Taehyung's first step onto the red carpet. On Vogue's official YouTube live chat, thousands of comments flooded in even before the stream began. Army is ready. Where's Taehyung? Whatever he wears, it'll be sold out in minutes. And they were right. The fashion world was already holding its breath. Every brand, every stylist, every editor knew, once Taehyung appeared, whatever he wore would become history. Nothing is stronger than the Taehyung Effect. One step toward Hollywood. When the news broke that Taehyung would attend Vogue World, Hollywood 2025, the internet lost control. The hashtags #Taehyung Vogue World and #Taehyung Hollywood shot to the top of global trends within minutes. Armies around the world set notifications for Vogue's live stream, marking their calendars, counting the hours, minutes, and seconds until the event began. Live in 36 hours. Vogue's official post read, a simple sentence that made millions of hearts race in unison. Every time Taehyung's name is mentioned in the context of fashion, the world isn't just talking about appearances. They're talking about a phenomenon. When the airport became a runway, that night, LAX felt different. As the arrival doors opened, a figure with jet black hair and serene eyes stepped out. Taehyung wore an oversized gray coat, a soft brown sweater, and perfectly draped velvet trousers over polished black shoes. A simple outfit, yet it radiated effortless elegance. A journalist on site wrote, "He didn't come to steal attention. The world simply can't look away." Every camera flash, every breath, every step he took felt accompanied by a silent orchestra only his fans could hear. He moved calmly through the crowd, his gentle eyes speaking without words. "I'm here. I'm ready." An aura that can't be imitated. When you talk about Taehyung, words never seem enough. He isn't just a beautiful face. He's a harmony of art, grace, and mystery. In a fashion world that's often loud and excessive, Taehyung brings a mesmerizing calm. He doesn't try to be the center of attention, yet his natural gravity makes every gaze drawn to him. A Vogue editor once said, "There's an aura about him, like a character from a classic film appearing in the modern world." And perhaps that's exactly what he is, a living fusion of past, present, and future, captured in a single step on the red carpet. The internet on high alert. Hours before the broadcast, every digital platform showed one thing. The world was waiting for Taehyung. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and major news portals buzzed with speculation about what he would wear. Would it be a Celine suit, Cartier jewels, or a surprise concept from an independent designer he personally supports? Armies tweeted thousands of times per minute, pushing hashtags like hashtag Taehyung Vogue World and hashtag Vogue Hollywood 2025 to the top in over 80 countries. A few more hours until Vogue World begins, one major fan base posted, and the internet might just crash when Taehyung walks. It wasn't an exaggeration. Every time Taehyung appears, Google searches surge, and every photo of him reaches millions of likes in moments. He doesn't just attend Vogue. He becomes Vogue before the first step on the red carpet. Picture this moment. The Los Angeles sky glows crimson at dusk. Camera flashes scatter like glitter in the air. A black car pulls up to the Vogue World venue. The door opens slowly, and amidst trembling cameras and gasps of excitement, the man the world had been waiting for appears, Kim Taehyung. His first step onto the red carpet wasn't just a stride of celebrity. It was a statement of elegance, confidence, and love for art. Gowns, Baroque-style suits, and couture masterpieces surrounded him, but every eye was fixed on one figure, the man with a serene expression and captivating gaze. The global Taehyung Effect. It's no secret that everything Taehyung touches turns into a trend. Perfumes, jackets, necklaces, hairstyles, all sold out in record time. This is why the fashion world watches him with both awe and admiration. Taehyung doesn't need grand gestures to shift the tides of pop culture. A single smile is enough to make the world stop. Every time he appears, it feels like the world stops spinning for a moment, wrote an American fashion columnist. And all we want is to watch him walk, gaze, and smile. The symphony of silence and grace. Vogue World. Hollywood 2025 wasn't just a fashion event. It was a meeting of time and charm. And at the center of it all stood Kim Taehyung, the maestro of silence. He doesn't shout his presence. It's in his quietness that the world listens. When the spotlight touched his face, everything slowed down. The world paused. There was only Taehyung and the soft embrace of the Hollywood sunset. Armies watching from their screens held their breath as thousands of live chat comments flooded in. He's real. This isn't a dream, right? Taehyung, you make the world more beautiful. The end that isn't the end. As the show came to a close and the screen slowly dimmed, the world still couldn't look away. Photos of Taehyung spread across social media, each pose, each angle becoming a work of art. And perhaps that's where his true power lies. Taehyung doesn't just conquer the camera, he conquers hearts. Vogue World. Hollywood 2025 wasn't merely a fashion event. For the world, it was history. For ARMY, it was a dream come true. And for Kim Taehyung himself, it was a small step toward eternity. Because when the world speaks of beauty, of style, of timeless allure, one name will always rise above them all. Kim Taehyung. If you, too, were waiting for Taehyung's step on Vogue's red carpet, share your feelings in the comment below. Because tonight, the whole world might just fall in love all over again.